So some of y'all might have noticed that I haven't been doing moto vlogs for the last couple months, and a few people even asked about it. I said, all right, I don't mind answering that question. So there hadn't been really one reason why I hadn't been moto vlogging the last couple months, but there's been a handful, and well, let's just go over them. So the first reason is the freaking potheads, because me and CDS Feller did that one video where somebody asked about the legalization of marijuana in Colorado and what we thought about it. And so we put out there what we thought about it. And I knew that I was going to be annoyed by the comments. I didn't know exactly why, but I just had a feeling I'd be annoyed by them comments. So I even said in the video, I'm not going to read these comments. And then after that, I realized that the way the tube views works is you can't really ignore comments from one video. If you're going to answer your comments from any videos, then you're going to inevitably see the comments from all of your videos. So I tried answering comments from the other videos and ignoring them, and it just didn't work. And then I was getting really annoyed by the comments that I did see on the marijuana video, so I just said forget it, and I just stopped looking at comments altogether and stopped looking at YouTube altogether for a couple of weeks. So anyways, that was the first. Oh, by the way, just let me get this off my chest. This is what really annoyed me about the comments on that video, is people would disagree with me. Well, they'd say they disagree with me, and then they'd go on and they'd make a point that I myself made in the video. So here's a tip: if you're going to disagree with me, make a point that I don't make myself in the video. For example, in the marijuana video, you know, I said that I thought that we were going to have a negative impact on our culture in the long run because of the legalization of marijuana. And CDS Feller said, well, you don't know that. And I said, yeah, you're right, I don't know that, and it's just what I think. And then I had a lot of people who seemed really upset, saying, hey man, you don't know what that's going to do to your culture. Yeah, I know. I said that in the video. Why are you saying it? Another example is, you know, I said in the video that even though I don't like it, sometimes freedom means that people are going to do things that you don't like. And I think that's a really important philosophy to have. Freedom means that sometimes people are going to get to do things that you don't like. And I got to accept that. And I had a lot of people who seemed kind of upset, saying in the comments, hey man, you know, if you don't want to legalize marijuana, then you're not respecting other people's freedoms. Yeah, I know, I kind of said that in the video. Why are you saying it? Anyways, so I just kept getting stuff like that was just really annoying, and I don't know what's wrong with you people disagreeing. It's like you're high or something. Oh, I got it. Forget everything I said for the last minute. I just figured it out. Never mind, let's move on. So the second reason why I haven't been around lately is just, you know, normal things. And, you know, I got a job, I got family, I got sick. That stuff happens to everybody. So I was dealing with stuff like that. And Ned even said, hey man, people are missing you. You should go make a life update video like all the good moto vloggers. I was like, Ned, them life update videos that moto vloggers do, they suck. Like, nobody wants to hear you go on and talk about your common problems that everybody else has, okay? Like, people probably just rather have me just ride around and listen to the motor of the bike. So there, we'll just do that instead. Suffice to say, things happen. Nothing that interesting. Nothing that doesn't happen to all y'all. But kept me busy. Couldn't do some moto vlogs. All right. So that's the second reason. Stuff. So the next reason I hadn't been moto vlogging, that right there, snow. I live in Colorado. It snows. You know, I actually live in the mountains in Colorado. It snows a lot. So, you know, most of the time I can't even ride on the pavement, and I can't ride on the trails at all. And I don't really like watching moto vlogs of people on pavement. I try not to do them. When I do it, it's like today, where it's like this or nothing. So, yeah, you know, just snow and winter keeps me off the bike most of the winter. So, yeah, that's the next reason. Snow. So the fourth reason, and I know a lot of y'all are saying this after the last reason, is like, well, why don't you just go take your bike somewhere else where there's not snow, you know, like go on a trip. And I was going to do that. There's one particular video that I want to do, and I need to borrow one of Eve Ride's bikes to do it. And so, and you all know how much I hate having to deal with Eve Ride, so you better appreciate it when I do it. But yeah, so Eve Ride, he's always like, hey man, you need to come out and ride, you need to come out and ride, you need to come out and ride, come out and ride, come out and ride. And I'm like, okay, well come out and ride. when do you want us to come out and ride? No, come out in a couple weeks. Okay, we'll come out in a couple weeks and we'll ride. And then like the day before we're gonna go out and ride, he sends us a message and says, hey, I fell off my bike and broke my foot. I can't ride. You're like, okay, cool. Well, we'll cancel the trip. You know, we'll, you know, check in a few weeks. He's like, yeah, man, we gotta ride. Let's do it again in a few weeks. Like, okay, we'll do it in a few weeks. So a few weeks went by. I checked in and said, hey, ride, man, you wanna get that ride in and make some videos this winter? And he's like, oh man, I can't. I got the Ebola. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want the Ebola, so I guess we won't ride. I'll check in with you in a couple weeks. So a couple more weeks went by, and he rides like, oh man, we got to ride. I'm like, all right, let's go ride. And we were gonna go ride again. And then he sent me another message. He's like, hey man, I fell off my bike again and broke my ribs, so we can't ride. And I'm like, all right, well, cool. We'll do it another time. I'll check in with you in a couple more weeks. And you know, we're gonna go out there a couple weeks later, and then like the day before we're gonna pack up and go again, Eve Ride sends me a message. He's like, hey man, I was cleaning my gun and I shot myself in the testicle, so I can't go. I was like, dang it, Eve Ride, you are like a disaster waiting to stop happening. How about you just let me know when nothing has happened for a while, and I'll come out right then. So that's the current plan. Eve Ride's gonna send me a message whenever he's not breaking his foot or his ribs or getting the Ebola or shooting himself in the testicle, and I'm gonna go out there and ride. But I can't do anything about it myself, alright? Alright. So that's the fourth reason why I haven't been doing any videos lately, is effing Eve Ride. So to get into the fifth and final reason why I haven't been motovlogging, we kind of have to acknowledge that it's not even a really good question as to why I haven't been motovlogging lately. A better question is, why does anybody ever motovlog? I mean, think about it. We're riding around with a television studio on our head, talking to ourselves so that a bunch of strangers who probably live in their mom's basement and eat Funyuns and play D&D on Saturday can just argue with us on the internet. Like, it's the dumbest hobby ever, and it's dangerous. You know, it's like dangerous just riding a motorcycle at all, but then to distract yourself with the stupid TV studio while you're riding, it's just dumb. So that's the fifth reason why I hadn't been motovlogging, is because motovlogging is stupid. Anyways, that's all I got. I don't know when we'll do another video. Hopefully soon. We got some footage of just fixing the bikes, and we can put that out there. But you know, actual moto vlogs, you know, it might be a little while till I can get one. So we'll see. And until then, I hope y'all have a good winter. Over and out.
Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share. Those actions go a long way to help me out and encourage me to make more videos. For your convenience, you can be notified of new videos on Facebook, Twitter, or in the Hermit DaVlog Android app, available on the Play Store. Links to all of them are in the description. Y'all have a good week. Over and out.